Good morning. Look up at the top. It's 11:11 a.m. It's August. Oh, what day is it? It's Monday, August 12th. Okay, I'm getting ready to go out and do my duties. These are some stocks and different things I look at, but I've been trading these futures. I learned something very interesting the other day. Look at the top one there. That's the one we're going to look at. I got a little trade, the YMU. This is the only thing I've traded for the last 4 months. You know, I've always traded stocks for years. I say, listen, once you learn how to trade correctly, once you learn how to engage it correctly, you can move between the different things, stocks, futures, whatever. They basically trade the same. So anyway, look at this. Look up near the top left. I got 6 contracts. Now what's interesting, I've been telling you guys this, that it takes, for one contract, it cost me about $6,000 to play that. And that's what I thought, because each time I make a trade, it shows, all right, you're using $6,000 on my screen. You can see some of my other videos that showed that. Well, I happened to be talking to my broker, TradeStation, the other day, and I forgot and just didn't think about it, but I get a 4-to-1 buy ratio. And so when you open up accounts, different brokerages will give you leverage on your money. So what happens was, when I go to control one contract, where I was thinking it was taking me $6,000, it actually is taking me only using about $1,500. Okay, so I got 6 contracts. 6 times 15 is about $9,000. So I'm putting up $9,000 of my capital to control these 6 contracts, and that's what's happening. So I took this Friday afternoon, again, my template, I could say my process, my routine, how I've seen how to put this trading idea together. And I've been doing the same thing for over 18 years, maybe 19 now. I just do the same thing over and over. So I took this trade, and you see it's playing it down. The market's going down. I'm positioned to play it going down. And there you go. I'm receiving about $7,600. This is a live trade if I were to close it right now. So I'm going to, is that just cool or what? I'm sitting in my kitchen again, looking at the horses. They're looking at me because they're saying, hey buddy, bring us those bags of hay. So I got to get out there and do that. But just thought I'd show you another trade, how this works. Let's see if there's anything else I want to look at. I'm changing my time frame there. I went to a 5-minute. Each of these price bars now represents 5 minutes. Okay, so that's really good little trade there. So you know, when I say people, hey, my idea, if I can generate $1,000, if I can get myself in a position to receive $1,000 a day, that happens to be my little mental goal. I don't make 1,000 every day. Once in a while, when I have someone says, oh, you know, they think I literally mean I make 1,000 every day. I don't. But here's a day I'm making over $7,000 already today. So it's no big deal. Last Friday, I had a trade. Same thing, I was trading $4,000. Okay. So anyway, the key is learn how to do it. Get trained by somebody. I'd love to help you, but if not me, find somebody you're comfortable with. That is the hardest thing for people to do, is start. Start to say, all right, I'm going to get committed. I'm going to resolve to change my financial future, and I'm going to start right now. And if you're a person that says, oh yeah, I want to do it, but then you find at the end of the day you haven't taken the steps, you know what I mean? You haven't gotten committed. You're one of those people that perpetually keep kicking the can down the road kind of deal. And that's sad. So try to break those habits. I tell people, it's not trading. Trading's not difficult. It's shifting your thinking. That is the challenge. All right? So it's renewing your mind to see things differently. So anyway, I'm not closing this trade yet, don't need to, but just thought I'd show you. If I did close it right now, I've got 7,200, 7,240 is what I could lock in, okay? So anyway, hope this encourages you. Go do it. This year's almost over. Oh, and let me mention this. I had a person I talked to the other day, and they said, hey, I noticed your videos on your website. They were from a few years ago. You know, they're old. And I thought, well, they're old, but they're the same thing. So, you know, that's why I don't make videos all the time, because I'm just showing you the same thing over and over. And in my point, I could show you, oh look, I just hit a home run right now, today, and that would be impressive, of course. But if I could show you where I've hit them for the last 15, 18 years, that ought to really be impressive. So, okay, I turned this back on. It's 2:04. Look at the top. Still Monday the 12th. Let's turn this back on. Let's go here and look. All right. Here's where we are now. See, the price has dropped down further from where I don't know where I cut the other video off, but my process didn't tell me to close the trade yet, so I didn't. But I wanted to show you. So now I'm up close to $8,000. Maybe it was at, I don't know what it was at, 52 or 62, I forgot. But 8,100. Today now has a potential to be a $10,000 day. Those are always happy days, of course. But let me just look here. I might show you. I'm going to close this trade out. Let me go look at the regular Dow. Okay, there's what's happening. Still not. I correlate a couple things here. I show you all this, how I do it in my training, of course. Let me slide this over, 43, okay. This has actually been a long trade. It's been going on this morning, all morning. It's 2 o'clock now. That's a longer trade than normal. So it kind of wears me out. I don't sit here and stare at my screen. You know, when you're brand new, you stare at every little thing up and down because it's fascinating and you're nervous and stuff. But once you know what you're doing, you just look at it, then you go do your stuff, you come back and look at it. So let me go ahead and do this. And I think I told you about how many deals it takes to how much money it takes for me to control these. It was a lot less than what I thought. Let's see here, 64, 58, good. Let me go back and look. 81. I think I was up about 85 or 86 the most. My template's not indicating to close this. That's why I'm not doing it. Again, that's my process. Some people get confused. My routine, my understanding, the way I approach it. You know, I've done it so many times. I was thinking the other day, I've been doing this over 20 years. I've made over 10,000 trades. I don't know how many, but I did a quick little math. And I said I've done over 10,000 trades over the years. And it's pretty amazing how much money you can make. How much you can receive, actually. Alrighty, that's good enough. I'm just done. Buy. So I got to buy because I was short before, okay? There you go. Next time it hits down, I'm going to go market if it drops. I'm watching those prices. You see the bid and the ask? Those are two prices, and the last, right in the middle, that's the last price that happened. Okay, so I got out at 68. There you go, the blue dot. The blue dot pops on there after I get out of the trade, okay? So there you go. Let's see if it shows something here. There you go. So for today, I locked in $77.91 after commission. Pretty cool, huh? I was going to show you something here. I'm going to go right into another trade. I want to show you how to get out of trouble. That's the key thing for people. I like to teach them, hey, it's no big deal making a winning trade. It's a big deal when you make a mistake and know how to get yourself back on track. Okay, so look, I just turned around and I bought two more contracts. I sold the others. I was playing it down. Now I turned around and I bought two, intending for it to go up. Now, assuming I did the wrong thing, let's see what happens.